Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm a rising senior at Staten Island Tech. Today I built the TV Begon, which is a universal remote that turns on and off every kind of TV. I learned a lot about this project, especially about how the microprocessing chip works and how the LEDs emit a certain frequency of light in order to turn on and off every kind of TV. And it's very neat how they set it up so almost every kind of TV will respond to this remote, which is very unordinary for most kind of TV remotes. So here we have the TV Begon. Here's an electrolytic capacitor which controls the flow of electrons by storing electrons when there's too many and giving out electrons when there's not enough. And also in between here we have the bypass capacitor, which does a very similar thing, but it has a different way of storing it. Here's the microprocessing chip, which controls the program, which tells everything what to do. We have transistors here that control the flow of electrons into the LEDs in order to make a certain frequency so that it works and it can turn on and off TVs. The LEDs send out electromagnetic waves that are able to turn on and off. So here we have the TV Begon. Here's an electrolytic capacitor which controls the flow of electrons by storing electrons in its fluid when there's too many and by giving out electrons when there's not enough. In between the microprocessing chip and the capacitor is another capacitor, a bypass capacitor, which does pretty much the same thing, but it's a different way of storing them. We have a few resistors here that make the current lower in order to make it at the right rate so that the whole thing works. We have transistors here that work as gates for the LED by turning on and off the LEDs at the right frequency in order to have the right IR light emitted from the LEDs. The LEDs is what sends out the signal to the TV to turn it off. And this is the microprocessing chip that basically controls the whole thing and has the program in it that tells everything what to do.